Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Mutual excellence has defined this rivalry. Oklahoma and Texas, the Sooners and the Longhorns, as the intensity starts to build. Part of the stadium in crimson, the other in burnt orange. The Red River rivalry. Hostilities about to commence. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming right at you. Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I are back at halftime.
Let's head down to the coin toss now. And it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Texas is getting fired up down there as they get ready to boot this opening kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 20. Oh, man, he took him down hard. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Nice run, and he's brought down. So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Receiver. They'll bring him down at the 41-yard line.
That was a really nice play on the ball by the receiver for a substantial gain and a first down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line.
The intensity that these linebackers bring to the table. As soon as he saw it was staying on the ground, he made a beeline for the ball carrier.
Up the middle for a nice gain. Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 49. The defense didn't stop the pass, but they stopped him short of the sticks.
And that's the important thing here. Allow him to make the catch, but make sure you tackle him before he gets to the first down line.
Turn awaits the snap. He's out to the 30, and he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. The Longhorns and their ground game's always been sensational. It's not always one guy hurt. Sometimes they've got 2 or 3 that can hurt.
And that's what makes it so tough for this defense is you're not focusing in on just one guy. You're focusing in on really for the entire scheme. And because of that diversity, I think it makes it more of a challenge. And you got to be better tacklers in the open field. And I think that's really what they've stressed all week is tackling and gang tackling and getting to the football.
Hard to get to guys and make tackles in space. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. And down he goes around the 42-yard line. He fields the punt at the 16. He's out to the 30. And down he goes. The 36-yard line. I don't think either team has a clear advantage so far. Let's see if they can make some plays and get a little separation. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. And they make the stop at the 39.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
Taken down around the 45-yard line. Nice gain, but not enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the 1st down.
Doesn't look like he's going to have much time to get rid of this punt. They've got to play with some focus and smarts here. They don't want to make a mistake and suddenly find themselves trailing.
Defensive end just showed us why he's much more than just a pass rusher.
From their own 31-yard line, 2nd down. Toss right. He's taken down around the 32-yard line. The halfback toss gets them a yard.
That'll make it 3rd and 9.
To go long and done. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete. And they're going to have to bring on the punt team.
It's a good hold by the defense on 3rd down. Now their punt returner will get a chance to make something happen.
Pearson is waiting for the snap. He's tackled to the 35-yard line. Boy, neither offense can find any kind of rhythm so far.
Yeah, it almost feels like the two offenses are just kind of feeling their way right now, allowing both these defenses just to dominate the game.
And so far, it's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter. Tackle at midfield. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking 1st down.
Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
From midfield. 1st down. And they got him for a loss. The offense couldn't get those linemen blocked, and they'll lose yards.
Well, here the defensive lineman did a great job at sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
He keeps it on the option and picks up maybe 4.
3rd down.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 40. This one will fall incomplete. In a perfect world, he knocks this kick down inside the 10. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over.
The offensive line is so concerned with their penetrating abilities that these linebackers are able to roam free and make plays like that.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 19. Looks like he flinched down there on the line.
Once you're set, you've got to stay that way. The slightest flinch is going to be enough to draw the flag.
And the safety with the interception. And he's tackled right around the 12-yard line. He tried to force that one in there.
Yep. And the safety made him pay for it. Great job of watching the quarterback's eyes and even a better catch.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 12. That's a great tackle at the 19.
You have to keep an eye on this guy, especially during passing situations, because he does a great job of getting to the quarterback, as we saw right there.
Tackles him hard. The 19-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
That was a great tackle. The defender seemingly came out of nowhere and put a big hit on the ball carrier.
From the 19-yard line, it's third down. He's tackled right around the 10-yard line. Oklahoma is looking to go up by 3. The kick is up, and it's good. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
Time to get you up to date on some scores from around the country. And for Marshall, they've moved into the lead. Marshall leads it 3-0.
All right, thanks, Reese. Turner ready to kick. He'll take it from the 2. He's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 24. Oklahoma's defense is playing lights out right now, pitching a shot.
Yeah, I would not be shocked at all to see this defense be able to maintain this. And just the way they're playing, the attitude that they seem to be playing with, if they can maintain the energy and the awareness of this offense, there's a very good shot that they can shut this offense out.
Swings it out there incomplete.
That pass didn't look exactly right when it left his hand. Sometimes you don't get a great grip on the ball, and it comes out a little wobbly.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on 24. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. Hit immediately. That series left the offense scratching their heads a little.
And again, they provided great pressure on the play, and the offense just wasn't able to get the first down.
The defense has everybody on the line. I think they're going to come after this one. He's to the 40. He makes it to the 42-yard line. Gotta wonder right now which offense is going to open this thing up a little bit.
I think the answer will be which offensive coordinator is willing to take a chance or two to try to open some plays up. Because right now, not only are they losing the battle up front, but they're really not testing the defense downfield at all.
So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. Oklahoma is up a field goal. And he hits him hard at the 50-yard line. So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. They'll bring him down right around the 26-yard line.
Yeah, I talked to so many college quarterbacks who have gone on to be very successful in the NFL, and they all talk about the execution of the play action. And all of them talk about the good ones, about taking their time and really working to sell the play action and sell the fake. If you don't take the time as a quarterback to really sell the fake, it's going to make it easy on the linebackers and safeties to realize that that was just a fake handoff and to get back in position. But when you really work it to sell it the way that quarterback did right there, that's when it's more effective. It can open up the big play.
After a quarter of play, we've got a low-scoring defensive battle on our hands. The Sooners with a 3-point lead. And we welcome you back to the action here, and we have got a tight one going on in quarter number 2. He gets out to about the 14-yard line.
If you can consistently run effectively like this, it'll force the defense to pay more attention to the run, and that creates chances in the play-action passing game.
1st and 10. Ball on the 14. What a play, and that is 1st and goal.
You know that saying, get your keys out because we're on a drive? This offense right now is on a drive. I mean, this is their 3rd first down. They're doing just about anything they want, and they're really starting to wear the psyche of this defense down.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! No need to pitch it as the quarterback's able to run it in.
I'll tell you what, when you're a quarterback and the goal line is right there, it's pretty hard to pitch the ball. When you think you can get in, that's a smart decision to keep it for the score.
And he tacks on the extra point. A 6-play, 58-yard drive, and they put up 7 points. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Can this defense play any better? I mean, these guys have a great tradition. They live up to the billing today. Now we're starting to see whether or not this team can get it done. And if they are, then I think the defense should go down to the offensive side of the field, talk to their own offense, and try to get them fired up to go out there and get some more points on the field.
Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. Inside the 30. To the 10. Shows some moves, and he's in.
And that was a super play by the defender. Excellent interception and an even better return for the score.
And he adds the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Longhorns. No, I think that at some point they just have to do what they do, even if it's not working right now. If they can get it going in the second half, it should really improve the ball game and the offense.
Well, the offensive line, I think, also has to be accountable here. We look so much to our star players, and we always want them to put up big numbers. But to me, the two go hand in hand. When a running back's going to have a great game, the offensive line deserves some credit. When a running back's struggling, you got to look at that offensive line and say, fellas, you got to help me out. We're not going to change or deviate from this game plan. We need to be able to change this game around, and it starts up front with the offensive line.
He's at midfield. Gains his way to the 43-yard line.
You're always looking for ways to get your playmakers involved, whether it's handing it off or just throwing it to them.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. And now he's got room to run. Gets out to around the 25.
What is going on with this defense? I mean, don't get me wrong. The offense is doing a nice job with first downs, and they're executing well, but the defense is just letting them maintain possession and move the ball right down the field. They've got to try to change things up in their scheme. Be more aggressive, attack, do some things to change it up, take some risks.
From the 25-yard line, It's first down. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's a good play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That'll make it 35.
From the 20-yard line, third down. Here's the screen to the wideout, and down he goes at the 13.
I thought there was a chance he'd be brought down before getting to the marker. It was a great effort there to get beyond for the first down.
This is the 8th play of the drive. And he is drilled at the 2.
The offensive coordinator right now is very happy with the execution. That's a good first down on this drive alone. The big thing is when you have this kind of drive going, you don't want to end it in a field goal. Now you want to focus on trying to put the football into the end zone.
First down. So inside the 5 with a 1st and goal. The short yardage defense here. And he has it on the corner. Touchdown, Texas!
This kid is a really reliable weapon. You definitely want the football in his hands near the end zone, and he showed you why right there.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
Let's take a look at scores around the country. This one's been entertaining us all day long. The Raging Cajuns have a lethal pass-catch combination for a touchdown. And for Lacey, he's caught a pass for a touchdown. The Raging Cajuns lead 10-3.
10-point game here, Reese, 17-7. Texas kick this one off. From his own goal line, he's to the 20. And down he goes at the 25. So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Second and 7. Ball on their own 27. He's gobbled up in the backfield. And he's stopped behind the line. Johnson back to return it. At the 50. So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
Incomplete. And that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that.
From midfield. Second down. 7-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
Just a good showing on all 3 downs for the defense. That should fire them up.
Pearson is hoping to boom this one down the field. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. Not a lot of success for this offense on their last trip out. Positive yardage.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. And big hit there to stop it. Can't get away from the pressure. Turk is the punter. It's away, and it's a booming punt. He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line. Their last drive broke down, and they punted. What do they have in store this time out? Worthy, left side, and they push him out around the 43-yard line. So it's 2nd down now. They need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Pitches back. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. And they finally tackle him at the 7. It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. He's taken down right around the 6-yard line.
That brings him 2nd and goal.
From the 12-yard line, 3rd down. Quick shot to the tight end, and he can't pull it in. And they can make this a one-possession game with this kick right here. The kick is up, and it's wide right. No good. A quick update now. Here's Reese.
Time for an update from the Sun Belt Conference. This is a game we've been watching closely all day long. And for Marshall, they're in danger of losing 2 straight. And for Lewis, he's tossed a couple of touchdown passes. The Raging Cajuns lead 17-3.
That's good stuff, Reese. Thank you. They're ready to begin another drive. 31. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. He's tackled around the 44-yard line. Open field, and they make the stop at about the 49.
Good work here by the defense to keep him from making something more out of that play.
From their own 49-yard line, it's 2nd down. And he's taken down at the 46.
Really good battle going on in front right now. That time the offense ends up making the play. The offensive line did all that they could to give the quarterback enough time to throw. But, you know, kind of the game within the game right now is the battle up front between the offensive and defensive line.
Here's a throw. I don't think he got anything on that. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
That was a close one, but the ball goes out of bounds. And the booth is going to take a few looks at this to see whether or not the ball came out before he was down. So a big momentum shift could be in the making here as we take a look at the possible fumble.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So after review, they decide that this call should be reversed.
Easy, easy, easy. Lucky, lucky.
Passes to his tailback again. They'll bring him down at the 10-yard line.
I'm not sure if the back was his first option, but he got him the ball, and he was able to make something big happen.
And he converts the extra point. Oklahoma gets set to kick this one away. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The kicker missed a field goal on the last drive, so the offense is out here trying to turn it around on this one.
Yep. It was a rough go-around for this kicker the last time, but this guy won't hang his head. If he has another opportunity to kick one, he'll be ready to go.
Got it. Complete. He's out of bounds. From their own 40-yard line. First down. To his receiver. And he's tackled at about the 33-yard line.
Well, you give up too many passes like that, and the game will be done before you know it. They cannot let these receivers get behind them.
Pass right, running back's got it. Steps out of bounds around the 37-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 14.
From the 37-yard line, it's 2nd down. He scrambled. 5 to his receiver, and that's a first down. And down he goes at the 18. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
He gets it up, and he just didn't have the leg for this one. So at the end of the half, the Sooners lead 24-7.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis, David Pollack here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes.
Maybe it's a disrespect. I mean, they disrespected him. I mean, they definitely came out here and said, you know what, you probably don't belong on the field with us. And kudos to the coaching staff, because it's hard sometimes when you know that you're so much better than the opponent. It's hard to come out and build a 3-score lead at the half, and they've done that, and they've done it in such a nice, tasteful, disrespectful way. Like, get out of here.
Tastefully disrespectful. Just about ready to start the second half. We're going to watch all the games around the country, including some coaches who like to sample the surface that they're playing on. I'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the cafeteria. You want some turf? Some AstroTurf or anything?
Yeah, if they've got some, I'll chew on that in the second half. Here's the second half for you to chew on with Brad and Kurt.
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the third quarter. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20. And he's taken down at the 22-yard line. Oklahoma's continuing to play extremely tough defense. This has been impressive.
It's just been impressive to watch them play with such an attitude, almost a chip on their shoulder with the energy that they're playing with. I think it's going to require that kind of effort to be able to win this game.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Gets to about the 24-yard line. From their own 24-yard line. Second down. About a yard there on the quarterback keeper.
One thing the coaches always say about this sophomore is that he has great lateral movement. That lets him move well behind this defensive line and get after a lot of plays in the running game.
Makes it, and he's tackled short. The defense has everybody on the line. I think they're going to come after this one. He's tackled at midfield. And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. He keeps it and picks up maybe a yard.
That brings us second and 9.
Second and 9. Ball on the 49. Here's a counter to the right. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Great. Gains around 6 yards on the run.
That makes it third and 3.
He fights forward to about the 40. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. 42-yard line.
Well, you think about receivers coming over the middle taking shots from the safety, but a runner who's still in the backfield, this guy just flies all over the field.
He might have a chance. Tackled after a decent pickup.
Gain of 5 yards. That makes it 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 37. Here they go on the draw, and they'll lose yards. Convert on 4th down, and the ball changes hands. The offense will be hoping for a little more success than they had the last time out.
If they're going to make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to start now. This offense has to get rolling.
Going long. Tackle at the 26. First and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. They'll get him for a loss.
That play was over before it got started. That was just a case of the offensive line getting beat at the snap of the ball.
Out to about the 28-yard line.
A good tackling safety is key for any defense. And if they can diagnose a play like this guy can, he can be a real menace.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 15. He's taken down at the 20. It's up, and he missed it to the right. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
Time for an update from the Sun Belt Conference, a league which has produced a number of speedy defenders. The Jaguars have a lethal pass-catch combination for a touchdown. South Alabama has the edge, 14-0.
Thanks, Reese. 24-7 in our game here. We're about set to start things up again. Setting up blockers, the running back's got it on the screen. He's pushed out of bounds right around the 28-yard line. It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Gains his way to the 36-yard line. Rid of it. 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 36. Now he tries to buy some time. Slides down. 7-yard pickup on the scramble by the quarterback.
7 yards. 3rd down.
They tackle him there, and he's still going to be short. Major gets about a yard on the play. the snap. Robinson takes it to 15, looking for the corner, and he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. They missed a chance at 3 points on their last drive.
Anytime you have a shot at putting points on the board and you don't get it, you get a little frustrated. But this offense is very capable of scoring anytime.
He fights forward to about the 33.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 33. He might have a chance. Nice run up the middle. Setting up play action. Tackle made at the 44-yard line. From their own 44-yard line. First down. Gets out to around the 48.
Shocked to see him have a chance to run the football. I remember being out of practice earlier this week, and one thing that became very clear is this wide receiver not only can make great plays in the passing game, but they're going to try to do what they can on reverses and different things to get him the football. And here's an example of what he can do and how explosive he can be.
Fires it out. He's knocked out of bounds at the 37-yard line. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. And he's level at the 35. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Back to the line of scrimmage. Fourth down. They'll call on the field goal unit. Kicks away. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
An update now from the Sun Belt Conference. This is a game we've been watching closely today. The Thundering Herds unleash their aerial assault and score a touchdown. And for Lewis, he's got 3 touchdown passes. The Raging Cajuns lead 31-17, just out of the half.
Thanks, Reese. 24-7 in our game here. Their last drive resulted in a punt, so let's see if they can put together something a little more promising here. He's tackled at the 44. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
Number 10 was the intended receiver. Third down.
He fights forward to about the 46. And that brings an end to the third quarter. 24-7, Oklahoma. All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the fourth quarter. Turk is waiting for the snap. It's away, and it's a booming punt. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So we're just about ready to return to action. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Caught, open field. He's to the 40. And they make the stop at the 50-yard line. It's first down. Open man, quick strike, and he can't pull it in.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
5 wide. Taken down at the 43-yard line. 3rd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Runs it, and oh, what a hit. Coverage is picked off.
That is exactly the kind of play you want to see from a safety. He needs to be able to read the play and then make the interception.
From the 46-yard line. First down. Play fake and looking to run. Decides to slide. About 9 yards there for the quarterback.
That brings in 2nd and 9.
Gets to about the 34-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
We've got a 1st and 10. All on the 34-yard line. And they get nice yardage on that run. Great. Gains about 5 yards on the run.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
This is the kind of steady, strong drive that coaches love to see. Right now, they're firing on all cylinders.
From the 23-yard line. First down. Here's the halfback. Up the middle for a nice gain.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Down he goes at the 20-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Makes the catch, and look out. And he's tackled at about the 7-yard line. It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Touchdown, OU. He made a great move to get into the end zone.
There's a perfect play call. They look like they practiced that one a few times.
He makes the PAT. Has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
Anytime you give the ball away, it's a disappointment. So these guys want to show that they can hang on to it.
On a 10-yard gain that time for completion on a slant.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
So it's 2nd down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down. And he throws it away. They go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. 4th down.
Fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. Nice run, and he's brought down. They'll bring him down right around the 40.
Number 28 on the tackle at the 40-yard line. That'll make it
2nd down and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 40. And he can't get away from the pressure.
Loss of 7 yards on the play. That brings us 3rd and 15.
That's a great tackle at the 26-yard line.
That's a loss of 3 yards. That makes it 4th and 9.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long. Pearson is the punter. He's tackled at the 45-yard line. They ran the ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6. Brought down around the 44-yard line. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 coming up now. Ball in the 44. There's a strike complete. snap count. Here's the call.
False start. Offense.
They'll line up for another third down play because of the penalty.
Well, here you're in a third down situation, and then someone makes a little mistake. It makes your blood boil if you're a coach.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 45.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Less than 3 minutes in the game. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. The Longhorns thought they had the right game plan and the right player to do it. Neither worked out.
Yeah, I think the game plan and the star player came into this game with a lot of confidence. What they weren't able to really think about was how good this defense would be that they were facing today. And today they just got completely shut down.
Completes it, but he can't shake the defense.
Good work here by the defense to keep him from making something more out of that play.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down. Him hard at the 35-yard line. Handoff, and he's met in the backfield.
This is 2 yards on the way. That'll bring up second and 12.
From their own 33-yard line. Second down. He gets rid of this one. They go with a run, and he's going to be stopped short. A little over a minute in the game. They'll bring him down at the 36. So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. He's taken down around the 44-yard line.
That makes it second and 2.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. He tackles him for a loss.
That makes it 37.
This one's in the books, and our final score, 31-7 Sooners. As we finish up the broadcast, what do you have to say about how this game turned out, Kirk?
Oklahoma came out here today and played with the heart and intensity that you love to see in a rivalry game. They should be very proud of their victory because wins don't come easy between these two teams.
For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Very little is agreed upon universally in college football. But outside of the SEC, there's one thing that the rest of the nation has learned to detest. The chant of SEC, SEC. Usually that's because another team from that conference has won a national championship. A great showdown in the SEC is coming up. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I will see you at halftime.
Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, more commonly referred to as the Swamp, is the site for today's game. It's time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. LSU tees up the ball as we get ready for the opening kickoff. It's fielded at the 2. He's to the 20. Tackle at the 30. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Loss of 1 there for the halfback.
That'll bring up second and 11.
Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 29-yard line. He goes downtown. No, incomplete. That one sailed on him.
He wanted his receiver, but I think that may have slipped out of his hands.
Taken down at the 5.
Now the quarterback should have thrown that one out of bounds. There was just no room to get it past that safety.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. The 6-yard line.
But you can really mess with an offense's game plan if you can take away their ability to run.
He's tackled around the 3-yard line. It's 3rd and goal from the 3, and this is a very big play for both teams. Away from him, touchdown. And so they punch it in on the ground, Kirk Herbstreit.
Great job up front by the offensive line. They get a good, strong push that allowed the runner to get it in there for the touchdown.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
As we check in on the Sun Belt Conference, this league is known for its offense, but sometimes defense carries the day. And for Marshall, they've lost 2 in a row. And for Lewis, he puts up terrific numbers with 4 touchdown passes. The Raging Cajuns win it by 14.
And we thank you, Reese Davis. Back to the action here. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Weston from the 1. And he's taken down at the 34-yard line. The Tigers are right where they want to be early in this one, Carter.
Well, this is what their coach talked about, getting off to a great start. The defense did their job, and it's nice to see the offense move the ball down the field and also get some points on the board.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. They give to the tailback, and down he goes around the 37-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it
Second down and 7. Ball on the 37-yard line. And they make the stop at about the 37-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
To secure the ball and pick up some extra yardage.
From their own 49-yard line. First down. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
One thing about this linebacker over the years that separates him from the rest are his instincts and ability to make the play. That's a nice tackle by the senior.
Throws it. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here. Throws it out and it falls incomplete.
That was clearly a poor read on somebody's part. And the bad news is there was no defender around. If the pass was anywhere near him, it could have gone for a big play.
Tackle made at the 19-yard line. So now the offense comes back out, hoping for the same success they had on their last drive. LSU is up a score. Here's the pitch, and now the ball is free. It's the running back who picks it up. Wow, very close to turning it over, but they'll keep possession of the football.
Way to play heads up out there. That's just one more reason to play to the whistle.
Second down. Got to be careful down here, deep in your own territory. They come out in a goal line set. Gets it. He's in space. And he's tackled at the 12-yard line.
Number 10 on the tackle at the 12-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 9.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete. Weston is back awaiting the play. Weston takes it at the 47, looking for the corner. He gets out to about the 32-yard line. The Tigers are looking downright scary on defense so far, Herbie.
They are flying around as a group right now, completely aware of what this offense is trying to do and dismantling them every single time on every single play.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. He's at the 20. Makes it to the 14.
Good solid running right there. Getting past the defensive lineman and into the secondary before he can be stopped.
From the 14-yard line, it's first down. He might have a chance. Tackled at about the 5-yard line.
football and not risk a turnover.
First and goal, and a touchdown ties it, folks. Touchdown, Gators.
No need to pitch it as the quarterback's able to run it in.
I'll tell you what, when you're a quarterback and the goal line is right there, it's pretty hard to pitch the ball when you think you can get in. That's a smart decision to keep it for the score.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. And he hits the PAT. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
Time for an update from the Sun Belt Conference, a league which has produced a number of speedy defenders. South Alabama gets the win, 28-7.
All right, thanks a lot, Reese. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. He's to the 20. And so far, it's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter. And they push him out around the 30-yard line. So the quarterback completes the slant pattern for about a 9-yard gain. Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. On the ground, inside. Down at about the 33-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. Tackled for a loss.
Really good play here in run support by the linebacker. The big guys up front took away the running lanes, and he was able to get through for a loss.
So it's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 31. Makes it out to about the 34-yard line. Throws it in a hurry. He's taken down at about the 41. That reception good for 7 yards.
This was a nice little route here by the receiver. He took the ball in nicely and got his team a decent game.
Weston back to return it. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. They've got to play with some focus and smarts here. They don't want to make a mistake and suddenly find themselves trailing. Quickly taken down.
And the defensive end comes up with a big play.
Boy, he's quick as a cat, no question. He got tremendous penetration and was able to wrap him up for a loss there.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 29. They get about 6 yards on the option to the halfback. Here's a quick throw. And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. Gets out to around the 32. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 29. And they got him for a loss.
This guy's out of the stance so quickly that he's really a nightmare to try to block, as they found out right here on this play.
He launches one for the end zone. He scores. What a play. Nicely designed play to the wide receiver, and it got him 6.
You said it, Brad, and a good time to call it. I tip my hat to the offensive coordinator.
And he adds the extra point. Go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
The Tigers came into the game ranked 6th. After that performance, they're going to fall like Wile E. Coyote off a cliff. David took the little rock, he slung it with all his might, and it hit Goliath right on the noggin, and down goes the Giant. And for Arnold, he was on the receiving end of a pair of touchdown passes. Kansas gets the W, 30-6.
Touchdown difference in this one, Reese, 14-7. Florida is lining up to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20. And down he goes at the 27-yard line. And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. Before we can get back to the original line of scrimmage. Second and 11 coming up now. Ball on the 26. Gets to about the 27-yard line. He wants it all. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. And watch out, they're going to bring the heat right here. Of a problem getting the ball in the end zone on their last drive as this quarterback just picked apart the defense.
As you can bet this defense made some adjustments on the sideline, though. I don't know if they can stop the passing attack, but they need to at least be able to slow it down.
Tackle after a decent run up the gut. Right. Picks up about 7 yards on the run. Exciting first quarter comes to an end. The Gators with a touchdown lead. Back to the action now here in the second quarter. Florida is up by a touchdown. And he's taken down at the 39. Richardson only gets about a yard there on the option keeper.
When you've got the experience that this safety has, you can read plays very quickly and be in just the right position to make a stop near the line of scrimmage.
So it's third down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Gets it out. He's met immediately.
Score that round for the defense. These guys are flying around right now.
That brings us 4th and 7.
Doesn't want to let the punt returner have a chance here. He just wants to change field position. This one 20. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. He gets out to about the 37-yard line.
Maybe after a nice run like that, you try to go up in the air for the play-action pass.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 37. He's tackled at about the 47-yard line.
First down.
He's at the 40. Makes it out to about the 36.
First down.
From the 36-yard line. First down. Handoff up the middle. Tackle outside after a nice pickup.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
And down he goes, right around the 16-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 16. They run it left. Knocked out of bounds around the 5-yard line.
That makes it 1st and goal.
5 wide. And they make the stop just outside the goal line. That brings up a 2nd and goal. 1 yard to the goal line. Touchdown, LSU!
There are some guys, when they get near the goal line, they just have a knack for getting the ball into the end zone. That's what we saw right there.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So an 8-play, 80-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
And the big plays that they have running the football were the keys to that drive.
They line up to kick this one away. From his own goal line, he's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 29-yard line. They've been like a couple of fighters feeling each other out so far. Let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more now. He's got the corner. He gets hit out of bounds at the 35. From their own 35-yard line, it's 2nd down. Tackle made at the 33.
He's really quick with his lateral movements, especially for a guy this big. He got to the ball carrier before he could get out of the backfield.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry.
Good job by the offensive line to pick up the linebacker on the blitz. That gave the quarterback enough time to find his man for a nice gain.
From their own 46-yard line. First down. Caught, open field, and he's tackled around the 50-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
10. Tackled after Houston picked up.
That's the second time that this defense has given up a first down on third down. You work so hard as a defense to get an offense to third down. When you get them there, you've got to be able to have somebody step up and make a big play. Whether it's a defensive tackle slipping to a block, a linebacker shooting a gap, a defender in the secondary that's able to make a play on a football. Somebody's got to make a play, and that's what winning. The difference between winning a football game and losing is how you play on third down.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. They'll bring him down to the 39-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. Third down.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. And he can't get away from the pressure.
That makes it 4th and 1.
Fourth and long here after the sack. He'll try to knock this punt down inside the 20. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. So their last drive resulted in 6 points. Do you think we'll see the same result on this one?
They ran the ball extremely well on their last drive. And until this defense figures out how to stop it, I think they'll have no problem moving the ball down the field.
They try the right side, and he hits him hard at the 20-yard line. From their own 20-yard line, second down. Out to about the 21. The Gators lost one of their key guys earlier to that injury, and unfortunately, I don't think he's going to play any more football today. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. Tackle right around the 40.
That's a gain of 19 on the play. First down.
From their own 40-yard line, it's first down. Down right around the 42-yard line. It out to about the 44-yard line. And so it's another third down upcoming here. He's taken down right around the 46-yard line.
Perfect timing here between the quarterback and the wide receiver. That's a big gain and more than enough for the first down.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Here's the screen to the wideout, and he's taken down at the 37.
Number 9 brings him down the 37-yard line.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. He's tackled at about the 31.
That makes it first and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. They come out in an empty backfield. Scrambling around. LSU will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. 10th play of the drive. Gets it to his wide receiver, and he's got another one. And down he goes at about the 23-yard line.
Number 10 makes the tackle at the 23-yard line.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. The quarterback draw goes for about a yard, but that's it. Kick is up. That's just a bit of bad luck for this freshman kicker. We're deadlocked right now at 14. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. He makes it to the 25-yard line. We've played a half. 14 apiece.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. Nobody's been able to run the football in the first half. Neither ground game really got anything going. And you know, an offensive line, David, has to work in unison. They have to be like the Rockettes. They have to be in perfect step. And these guys, they were dancing to their own tune.
It's the biggest Rockettes I've ever seen. Goodness gracious.
Ugliest ones, too.
Yeah. Well, the big fat boys do have to work together. The big uglies, and they got to step together. And you can't allow guys to run through clear. And you see tackles for a loss, especially in the run game when it's this unsuccessful in the first half. You know they're not all working together. And there's too many guys that are getting penetration and making plays. So they got to get it shored up. Run blocking is the thing they like to do the best. They like to get their big meat hooks on you, grab you, and hold you. And, you know, to be honest, they got to do a better job of it if they want to get some successful running game going in the second half.
David and I will stay locked in on everything going on in college football. Going to wrap it up here in the studio. Just about time to get you out to your second half. Brad and Kirk ready with a call.
Well, we welcome you back to the action. Just about set to start the second half in a tie-ball game. He just drills this one. He's to the 20. Now's when you start to approach each drive thinking that if you take the lead, then the momentum you gain feels that much more powerful. Nice run up the middle. So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. And they make the stop at the 45-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards. First down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. He makes it to the 48-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set. Gets out to about the 48-yard line. Third down now. They need to get it inside the 45. Here they come. Weston, the return man. And he has it on the corner. He makes it to the 32-yard line. You don't want to squander any possessions, but maybe now's the right time to dip into your bag of tricks a little. Think about some gadget plays to catch the defense napping. Nice run, and he's brought down. They're about 4 yards away here on second down. He gets out to about the 42-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
As a man, he'll lose big yards. And that was a really well-played series by the defense.
You always like to move the ball at least past midfield, if only to win the field position battle. The defense wasn't going to give them anything on that drive.
He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. Time's getting a little bit tighter now. You got to make every possession count. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. He makes it to the 42-yard line. From their own 42-yard line. Second down. He's in trouble, and he's going to be sacked.
I think this defensive end is doing a great job of getting after the quarterback. Not only with the sack in this case, but it seems like the entire game he's done a good job of creating pressure, making this quarterback feel him, and almost giving him happy feet back there. He doesn't seem to be in rhythm, and almost seems to be throwing the football, feeling the pressure, and almost creating nerves on the quarterback.
Stays in bounds to make a nice catch.
That's a number 10 on the ball. First down.
From the 49-yard line, first down. He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line. The running back gets a yard, maybe less. So they'll lose about a yard on the design quarterback keeper. Third down, and they need to get it down to the 39. He's going to air it long. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete. Trying to change the field position with his kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. I think it says something about the quality of the preparation of both teams that we're into the third quarter and nobody's been able to pull away. Both sides seem to know what to expect.
You know, these backwards plays can have a psychological impact. It can damage a team's confidence if it keeps happening.
Second down and 12. Ball on their own 18. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Out to the receiver, and it's knocked away. 42-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. He tackles him for a loss. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1.
Loss of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
And he's tackled at the 42. Right. Gets about a yard on the play.
1 on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
And once again, they'll come to the line, trying to convert on 3rd down. Green to the back, and he can't hold it.
Right was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 10.
He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. They'll bring him down at the 26. A lot of times you'll see teams start to clinch up a little bit when games stay close well into the second half. You need to stay loose, keep doing what you've been doing all week in practice, and execute when it's time. Up the middle for a nice gain.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the 1st. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Gain of 4 yards. 1st down.
Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
Gain of 7. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down. And he throws it away. Gets to about the 44-yard line, and he gets a yard on the run. The punting team's got to give their kicker some time. Now's when you start to approach each drive thinking that if you take the lead, then the momentum you gain feels that much more powerful. Quick throw. They'll bring him down around the 47-yard line.
Wide receiver's role in a play-action pass is to get into position and hit his spot in timing and rhythm with the quarterback. And that's exactly what they were able to do on this last play. You realize you've got a little bit more time because of the play action, and it gives you more time to get to that point that the quarterback's looking for you to be at. But make sure you do a good job of selling your route and getting in position to give an open target for the quarterback.
It's 2nd down now. They're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker. Makes it out to about the 36. He scrambled, and he's level at the 42-yard line.
That's a loss of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
It's 2nd down, 15 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Tackle at the 35-yard line. Third down now, and they need to get it to the 26. Short pass, middle of the field. Down at the 26-yard line. Quick throw, picked off. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. So they get 5 yards there on the halfback draw. So at the end of the third quarter, we're deadlocked right now at 14. Back to this very pivotal fourth quarter. Nice run to the outside.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
From their own 29-yard line. First down. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. He's going to try and scramble. And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
Boy, the defense doing a great job of getting pressure on this quarterback. That time they brought the blitz, and the defensive line was able to break through and come up with a big sack.
Coming up here. Ball on their own 25. He's tackled right around the 46-yard line.
First down.
And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
Well, I think it's safe to say the defense had his number on that one. It can be very frustrating for a running back when he's stopped before he even gets going.
Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 45. Makes the catch, and the defense is all over him. They bring him down for a loss. A 1-yard loss.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. Wide receiver screen play. He's taken down around the 40-yard line.
Set on the tackle at the 40-yard line. First down.
From the 40-yard line, it's first down. Makes his way to about the 32.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive. He fights forward to about the 30. It's 3rd down, and they're about the length of the football away from the 1st down marker. And he's taken down at about the 29-yard line. Unbelievable. They can't get this offense off the field.
Well, they've been like a machine on this drive. Very methodical and efficient. And once again, they're moving the chains.
Into the tailback, and he's met in the backfield. It's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 31-yard line. They come out in an empty backfield. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. This is the 15th play of this drive. And down he goes around the 23-yard line. So it's 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field. They'll try for 3 points. Kicks away. He clanks it off the upright. No good. They miss the opportunity to take the lead.
Oh, boy, and believe me, nobody feels worse than that kicker right now.
An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward after a turnover is a perfect example of that.
Screen pass. He's got his halfback. Knocked out of bounds. That's the 37. From their own 37-yard line. 1st down. Stop at the 35.
He never really had a shot. They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That brings us 3rd and 10.
3rd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 37. He throws left.
Almost a big play. He patrols the deep part of the field like a center fielder. Though he didn't make the catch like one.
4th down.
The punt upcoming, and they're going to come after this one. Oh, man, did he take a hit. We might have overtime in the back of our minds, but down on the field, that hasn't occurred to anyone. They want to end this thing in regulation. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Loss of 1 there for the halfback. From their own 28-yard line. 2nd down. And they'll run him again. And he is drilled. wants to go long and missed it.
I know that this quarterback and wide receiver were very confident they'd be able to execute this play. They worked all week long in practice on this play. The problem is the wide receiver got too close to the boundary. Just didn't give himself or the quarterback's throw much of a chance to make the reception.
Brought down to 37-yard line. This is when things get a little prickly. You need your playmakers to really come through here. Makes it out to about the 46.
That brings him second and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. Just under 3 to go in regulation. And he hits him hard at the 48-yard line. He gets another carry, and they'll get him in the backfield.
Loss of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
It's 2nd and 11. Ball on the 47. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. With room to run. Tackle made at about the 41. Might have been some early movement up front.
False start. Offense.
Once you're set, you've got to stay that way. The slightest flinch is going to be enough to draw the flag.
So the penalty will make it 1st and 15. Tries to buy some time, and he's tackled around the 45-yard line. Richardson picks up a yard on the scramble.
That makes it 2nd and 14.
He's on the run. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. Well, they didn't get the first down, but it was still a pretty good run by the quarterback.
He made a good decision to take off there.
About 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. A little over a minute in the game. Well, a lot of frustration by that offense, but you've got to give the defense credit for coming up with a stop in this quarter in a game this close. The kick is up, and it falls short. No good.
Big sigh of relief on one sideline, but it won't last long. It's the offense's turn to get down the field in a hurry to give them a chance to win.
Late in the 4th quarter, tie football game, an important game for both these teams, and this is where you find out who your leaders are. Going long. Oh, he had the pick, and he dropped it. From their own 32-yard line. It's 2nd down. He fights forward to about the 33. Scrambling around. Just a tremendous play there late in the 4th quarter. in a tie football game. And now it all comes down to the final seconds or overtime. These special teams have done it before, blocking punts. It looks like they're coming after this one. Gets to about the 41-yard line. Here we are late in the fourth quarter in a very important and a very tight football game. And who's going to come to the forefront? We'll see who's got the most leadership. Now he's scrambling. And he's going to come up with a sack. Florida is going to use their first time out of the half here. So that sack sets them back a little bit now. They're looking at 2nd and 13.
And I think they're going to take one last shot at the end zone here.
He lets it fly. Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
That'll do it for regulation, and we are going to settle this one in overtime.
And here we are. We played 4 quarters, and we still don't have a winner, so we go to overtime.
They'll bring him down at the 14.
1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
This defensive lineman's got the kind of size and strength where he can disrupt the play all by himself.
Looks like someone got a head start on the line.
False start. Offense.
Just a middle lapse, but it's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still second down.
2nd and long. Ball on the 20.
When you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
Completes it, but he can't shake the defense. So the kicker will come out and try to build a 3-point cushion here in overtime. It's up. No good. He missed it to the right. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
Let's take you out for a little look at what's going on in the match. This one was tight. The Red Hawks prevail by a deuce.
All tied up at 14 in our game, Reese. Tackle at about the 23-yard line. From the 23-yard line. 2nd down. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Little screen pass. Brought down at the 18-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
They hand it off. He makes it to the 18-yard line.
Well, the defensive line got such a good push up front that there was no one in the offense to account for the linebacker. He got through almost untouched.
This is it, folks. If this is good, the game is over. If he misses, we've got another overtime. Kicks up, and the field goal is good. And this one's all but wrapped up. The Tigers get the victory, 14-14.
As we take a look at the highlights, Kurt, how would you summarize the action in this one?
This is the kind of game you just love if you're a fan. Exciting, hard-fought, coming right down to the end and then some. LSU had their work cut out for them today, but they were up against a team very similar to them in a lot of ways. And those are always the toughest matchups. It took a lot to get this victory.
So that wraps things up for us for EA Sports and Turf Curb Street. I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Nittany Lions have shown few signs of weakness lately. They are exuding confidence in everything they do. String together a few W's, that's exactly what happens. We'll see if they can keep it up. That does it for us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Enjoy the game. We'll see you at the half.
It's the biggest stadium in the Western Hemisphere, the third biggest on the planet, and right now, it's going crazy. Football from Beaver Stadium at Penn State is on the way. Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Both teams have sent their special teams onto the field, and we're ready for the opening kickoff. He'll return it from the 3. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Michigan's coaching staff so confident they know they've got a guy that's one of the best running backs in the country and that they can just play their game and not worry about the factor.
Well, Brad, his big playability not only can give you big chunks of yards on the road, but more importantly, it can this atmosphere and allow the quarterback in this offense just getting back and just being able to run and be able to communicate. And I think that's a big challenge for this team. So look for his big playability to maybe even out the atmosphere and give this offense a chance to be able to execute.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 32-yard line. And they get nice yardage on that run. Becoming the 12th man, the crowd is always into it here. He makes it to the 38-yard line.
Classic situational play calling. Running strong on 3rd and short, it'll move the chains.
From their own 38-yard line. 1st down. And he's taken down around the 35-yard line. And that play could have gone for 6.
Oh, boy, you're right. And all week long, this secondary did a lot of talking about how they were going to dominate these receivers. I think this is time that they step up and prove it on the field. Forget about talking trash. Let's see how they react after giving up that big play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. And down he goes, right around the 32-yard line. They'll line it up again on 3rd down. And they've got all their DBs in there to match up against the 5-wide set. Steps up in the pocket. And he's level at the 22-yard line. Looked like both sides tried to get away with some shoving while the ball was in the air. Here's the call. They'll line up for another 3rd down play because of the penalty.
Well, here you're in a 3rd down situation, and then someone makes a mental mistake. It makes your blood boil if you're a coach.
And now they're faced with another 3rd and long as they try to convert and move those chains again. And this crowd is going absolutely crazy. Throws and it's incomplete. Ford is the deep man awaiting the return. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. He's out to the 30. He's tackled at the 40. His way to about the 45. What a run.
Here they give it to the tailback and a little misdirection play. And you can see the athleticism and the ability to make guys miss. Nice play.
And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly.
That brings him 2nd and 9.
He's taken down at about the 39-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
He heaves it to the end zone.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. Big opening, and it's caught, and they make the stop around the 33-yard line. Tackle made at the 36.
Those linebackers do a great job of stopping the run, but they need to be careful of the play-action pass. You can easily get fooled and give up some big yards through the air.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. He almost had it, but it's incomplete.
That was textbook coverage by the defense. That's exactly what you want to do on every single pass play, but it doesn't always happen.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 23. Throws incomplete, intended for his wide outs. That one sailed on it.
He wanted his receiver, but I think that may have slipped out of his hands.
Penn State could take the lead with this field goal. He gets it up. And this is no good. He didn't have the leg for it. Here's an update from the studio and Reese Davis.
The Tigers came into the game ranked 6th. After that performance, they're going to fall like Wile E. Coyote off a cliff. And for Kansas, they've won 2 straight. Arnold's game is one that gives defenses fits, and it did in this one as he scored a pair of touchdowns. Kansas gets the W, 30-6. In another game, time for an update from the Sun Belt Conference. And for Marshall, they've lost 2 in a row. And for Lewis, a big day for him, throwing for 4 touchdowns. The Raging Cajuns victorious by 14.
And for Penn State, what big news that is. They've got a chance to move up in the polls now if they can pull out a victory here. Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency. Nice run up the middle.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 40-yard line, it's 2nd down. He's at midfield. And he's tackled at about the 41.
Just a simple draw play there, but they picked up some big yards.
That makes it 1st and 10.
The 1st down catch. They'll bring him down at about the 29-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Borum with the toss, and he tackles him hard at the 30. The 30-yard line. It's 2nd down. Steps out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. Bell gets him about 3 yards with a completion. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlet. Slings it. Tackle at about the 25-yard line. They go to the air and pick up a couple.
It's a nice completion, but give the defense a lot of credit. They weren't fooled at all. They were able to hold him to a short game.
It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. Michigan is looking to go up by 3. The kick is up, and he missed it right. No good. So they come up empty-handed there.
Kickers have to have a short memory. Just go out and make the next one.
And so far, it's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter. He's going to try and scramble. Brought down at the 29-yard line. Clifford's the kind of athlete that you can build your entire offense around. His athleticism, second to none. We'll see if they have an answer for him today. And he hits him hard at the 30-yard line. Deep, lays it out there, doesn't get there.
The defense always likes to see a pass broken up, but getting the turnover would have been really big.
Barney is waiting for the snap. Gets to about the 44-yard line. You talk about our meetings this week with the defensive coordinators, Kirk, and this is what they were hoping for, that they can control the line of scrimmage.
These players must have been listening pretty intently because that's exactly what we've seen. These defenses have come out, they've controlled things early, trying to just set the tone. It's really going to be up to both of these offenses to try to make some adjustments and try to be able to come after them somewhere.
Fires it out. He's at the 40, inside the 30, and he's taken down at the 20.
Number 6 makes the tackle at the 20-yard line. First down.
Now it's 1st and 10 after the big pass play. They go with a screen, and it's going the other way.
I really like this corner's ability to read the play. He shows very good football smarts and pretty good hands, too.
From the 38-yard line. First down. Fires out to his wideout, and down he goes at the 21-yard line. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Saunders, it's a handoff to the right. Runs outside for a nice gain. He rifles it. Got his receiver. Touchdown.
They pretty much had their way with the defense there. Terrific play.
He makes the PAT. A quick update now. Here's Reese.
We'll check in on the Sun Belt Conference, a league that's a little underrated in terms of speed. Georgia State gets the W, wins it by a dozen.
Thanks, Reese. 7-0 game here. They line up to kick this one away. Taken from the 3-yard line. Tackle at the 28. Penn State's defense is playing lights out right now and pitching a shot.
Yeah, I would not be shocked at all to see this defense be able to maintain this. Just the way they're playing, the attitude that they seem to be playing with, if they can maintain the energy and the awareness of this offense, there's a very good shot that they could shut this offense out.
He makes it to the 28-yard line. From their own 28-yard line. Second down.
Always a noisy place to play and tough on the offense. He wants it all, going long. In the air, it's intercepted.
I just don't think he saw the defender, and he threw the ball right at him. That's what happens when you focus on one guy. You get tunnel vision.
First and 10. Ball on their own 19. Penn State is up by a touchdown.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
And a quick throw. Knocked out of bounds around the 29-yard line. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line.
That makes it 4th and inches.
Gotta move quick right here.
Both offenses trying to find their rhythm in that first quarter. Low scoring and close right now. Penn State leads 7-0. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2. Henning, the return man. Henning fields it at the 35. He makes it to the 45-yard line.
I think this defense has played well enough to be able to win this game, obviously, but at some point, you'd love to see their own offense feed off of some of the confidence that their defense is playing with, because up to this point, the defense is keeping them in the game, but the offense isn't quite doing enough to be able to build on that lead.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From midfield. 2nd down. Gets to about the 47-yard line.
That makes it 4th and 3.
They're one of the loudest crowds in the country, and they are on their feet. He makes it to the 45-yard line. It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. Got to be careful of a pass play with this defense. Makes it out to about the 33.
That's a gain of 12 on the play. First down.
Good outside run there. Edwards gets 6 yards on the play.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Up the middle for a nice gain. So we got a few yards on that carry.
If you can continue to pick up small chunks of yards like that, you can really start to wear a defense down.
They hand it off. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan!
He just put his eyes on that end zone and ran with some real purpose there.
The extra point to tie this game up. And he tacks on the extra point. So that's a 7-play, 54-yard drive. And they come away with a touchdown.
Boy, this offense right now is just being physical, really controlling the line of scrimmage, and it's opening up some nice big lanes for the running back.
They get a tie game at 7-7. He's taken down at the 20-yard line. You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays.
sometimes you don't get a great grip on the ball, and it comes out a little wobbly.
From their own 31-yard line. Second down. He's taken down right around the 30.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That makes it 3rd and 11.
Runs it, and he stopped short of the line of scrimmage.
That'll make it 4th and 14.
The defense has everybody on the line. I think they're going to come after this one. Henning fields it at the 35. Pretty good job by the return man there. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. McNamara sets up the play action. And they make the stop around the 48-yard line. The quarterback picks up around 6 yards on the scramble.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down. He's looking down the middle.
That was really a remarkable catch. The quarterback didn't throw a good ball, but the receiver made a great play.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 20-yard line. First down. He has some room. Inside the 10. Tackle made around the 5-yard line. What a run.
Here they give it to the tailback and a little misdirection play, and you can see the athleticism and the ability to make guys miss. Nice play.
And he's level at the 5-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. 5 yards to the goal line. He's tackled at the 5. Oh, he tried to scramble there, but it didn't even look like he got a yard.
He just got lucky to get to the line of scrimmage after that play.
And this crowd is going absolutely crazy. Receiver, touchdown. A nice play as the offense gets it through the air.
Yeah, they've had some success in their short passing game, so they felt confident they could make that play work down inside the 10.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Gets set to kick this one away. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Throws completely stopped immediately.
He made a good read here to find his teammate. That's sound decision-making.
On the run. And he's tackled around the 31-yard line. Receiver on the play. They're going to be forced to punt it away here.
On 3rd down, the defense was expecting the pass, and they defended the play very well in the secondary.
They look like they've got the block on, and this offensive line's got to give him some time. Gets to about the 41-yard line. The Wolverines' game plan is just what we've been seeing through a couple of quarters now. Give this guy the football and let him ram it down the defense's throat and just keep giving it to him until he gets tired or the defense gets tired.
The offensive line I also think deserves a lot of credit. You know, the back is the star. He's been getting most of the yards and most of the attention. But he's not doing it alone. The offensive line's paving the way and opening this thing up, and the running back's taking advantage of it. They've had a great first half.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Michigan is up 7. He fights forward to around midfield. This crowd can really be intimidating for an opposing team. They'll bring him down at about the 47-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards.
From the 47-yard line, it's first down. At the corner. Decent run here, right side.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Here's a counter, losing yards. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 37. Really one of the very tough places to play in college football, and it's no different today. Gets it out quickly. Tackled at the 29.
Makes the reception. That's a gain of 14 yards on the play. First down.
Going to go across the middle. Caught. Brought down around the 11-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 11. Michigan up 7 points. He scrambled. Decides to take it himself, and he's got it. Touchdown.
Outstanding run and great execution by the entire offensive unit, especially the blocking up front.
And he converts the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 20. And he just got drilled. So they're just about set to get the game going again. Gets out to about the 25-yard line. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. The Nittany Lions will use their first time out of the half. 2 minutes to go in the half. And that one's incomplete.
Was the intended receiver on the play.
He's out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll make it 4th and 6.
Barney awaits the snap. It's a short kick. He's at the 40. Taken down by the kicker. Michigan's right now in the driver's seat, it looks like, after that slow start.
Well, I've been impressed with the way these guys have been able to come out of the hitting on all cylinders these last few series. We'll see if they can maintain that, because it looks like it's going to be a long football game, and they're going to need more points.
The quarterback is on his way back onto the field, and he led a great drive last time out. Makes the catch, and look out. He steps out at the 34. From the 34-yard line, it's second down. He's going to go for the home run. Fires quickly. Touchdown. And for Johnson, he catches his second scoring pass.
Well, it's obvious the coach wanted to get him involved in the game plan. It looks like it was a pretty smart move, too.
He makes the PAT. They line up to kick this one away. Excellent kick. He's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 25-yard line. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. And down he goes around the 39-yard line. Completes it across the middle. That's a great tackle at the 27.
The smart quarterbacks and offensive linemen have a really unique relationship. A quarterback should take care of his offensive lineman. But after that play and that hit, you really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive lineman have after that.
Defense looking for another sack in this second down and long situation.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. This is 4.
He's on the run. And he's taken down at the 28-yard line. The Wolverines taking their first time out of the half. They couldn't pick up the first down, so they'll have to punt this one away.
The offense really had nowhere to go on that one. The play was very well defended, and now the incompletion will force the fourth down and a punt.
Henning is back awaiting the punt. The Wolverines are just cruising through this first half, Herbie. Really a comfortable lead.
Yep, but still a lot of football left to be played. They got to remember that's a 4-quarter game, and even though that first half went pretty well, things can change in a hurry.
It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. And he's going to be sacked.
For a big-time call by the defensive coordinator, bringing the blitz from the corner. One thing to bring a linebacker or safety, but when you bring the corner, you're really taking a chance, because if the quarterback recognizes that, it's kind of an easy pass. That time the quarterback didn't see him and allowed the corner to get home and make the sack.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 40. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Fires it out. He's taken down at about the 31. So what do you think of this receiver after that play?
The quarterback made a nice throw, but it was the receiver who made this happen. That's a great way to make a statement.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Throws a laser across the middle. And they make the stop at the 13-yard line. So a nice little pitch and catch there, and that'll give the offense a first down.
That was a very good-looking pass play to get more than enough yards to move the chains.
Here we go. Red 68.
Fires out quick. It's picked off. And there isn't anyone who's going to catch this cornerback. He's all the way home. Touchdown.
Play by the defender. That was a great interception and an even better effort to bring the ball back for a touchdown.
gets the PAT. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He's to the 20. And down he goes, the 33-yard line. And for McNamara, it's been a night of struggle.
I think the reason he's struggling is because of the defense and the way the defense is mixing up their coverages. Let's give a lot of credit here to the defensive coordinator and the pressure that this defense has been able to apply on him, because they have really forced the mistakes that he's made.
The coaching staff might be wondering if they should bench him for the second half. So the offense will come back out onto the field, hoping for a little better result than that last pick six.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
And his receiver dropped it. Incomplete.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 33-yard line. Second down. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Through it. It's been a good one. 28-14, Wolverine.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. All week long, when I would think about this game, I thought that we were going to have a nip and tuck affair from start to finish. Now you look up, the margin is a couple of possessions, couple of scores. It's a great opportunity for this team to come out in the second half and put this thing away.
Yeah, you knew it was going to be a close game, and you feel fortunate to be on the right side of making some big plays. And you don't necessarily know, Reese, if that's going to happen in the second half. So you got to take advantage of this lead. Make sure that you don't squander. Make sure you don't make mistakes in the second half. But if you're looking at it right now, you're going, I'm pretty excited. I'm up 2 scores, and everything's going in the right direction.
David and I will be keeping an eye on your game and everything else going on in the country here in our palatial and comfortable surroundings in the studio with the best seat in the house. Belongs to Brad Nessler in Kirkherb Street.
Welcome back, everybody. Second half action about to begin. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Michigan's coaching staff will go out tonight. I think the offensive coordinator should buy the defensive coordinator his meal.
Well, the defense has been great. There's no doubt about it. But I just think that the offense that they're facing, they've just been so conservative, so predictable. It's made it very easy for this defense to have a dominant game.
Quick pass, and they push him out around the 48-yard line.
Sack him. The pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
From their own 48-yard line, it's second down. Going long. He gets another, and this is a big one.
The wideout here truly knows what he has to do to contribute to make his team successful.
Tacks on the extra point. It was a quick 3-play, 75-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
Boy, that is scoring from her. This offense is looking more and more explosive.
The score now, 28-21. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. Michigan is up by a touchdown. Here he goes. He
He's tackled at about the 39-yard line.
16 yards. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 39. Fires to the wideout, first down. And he hits him hard at the 47. Nice run there. Gains about 5 yards on the run.
That brings him second and 5.
Second and 5. Ball on the 42-yard line. There's a strike complete. He's down. Johnson gains about 4 yards there.
Third down.
Give to the tailback, and he's level at the 40. So they're going to go for it here. And he's tackled at the 38-yard line.
Huge play for the defense.
This time the offense isn't successful on fourth down. The defense had that option play snuffed out from the get-go. The quarterback did a really good job in the last drive of finding his receivers in space, and I bet he'll be looking to do the same thing again.
There's a missed tackle. Tackle made at the 47-yard line. It out to about the 44-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings up second and 9.
And he's stopped behind the line.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That brings up third and 10.
Third down, and they need to get it down to the 35. Quick throw. Tackle at the 36-yard line. Kicks away. And it falls short. No good. Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. Michigan is up 7. Brought down at about the 33-yard line. From their own 33-yard line. Second down. Pressure. Clears it out to the right to the halfback. And down he goes around the 34-yard line. Really a tough spot for an offense to be in against this crowd in this stadium. And he's hit before he can go anywhere. Evans is the punter. The Wolverines' plan was to run the ball, and they are doing it as well as we've seen it.
They're running the football. These backs seem to be hitting the holes just at the right time. And how about the offensive line? Just opening up some nice holes, just doing what this offense needs to do to be successful.
Now he's scrambling. Good tackle there in space.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
He's scrambling, and he tackles him hard at the 23-yard line.
No biggie. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Here's the throw. I don't think he got anything on that.
That'll bring up 4th and 5.
Barney to punt. Brought down at the 45-yard line. So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. Michigan is up a score. McNamara on play action. He's at the 40, and he is drilled at the 37-yard line.
Gain of 18 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 37-yard line, 1st down. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Gain of 7. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
There he goes. They go to the left for a nice gain.
Gain of 6 on the play. 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on 24. And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
There's a loss of 3 yards. That brings up 2nd and 15.
He makes it to the 25-yard line. From the 25-yard line, it's 3rd down. 5 wide. Pass complete and taken down immediately. Michigan up 7 points. The kick is up, and it splits the uprights. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
Time for an update from the Sun Belt Conference, a league which has produced a number of speedy defenders. And for Texas State, they've now dumped 4 in a row. The Warhawks win it 30-7.
10-point game here, Reese. 31-21. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He'll return it from the 3. He makes it to the 25-yard line. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. And he's taken down at the 26.
Third down.
From their own 25-yard line. Third down. That's a great tackle at the 17-yard line.
That's a loss of 8 yards. That makes it 4th and long.
Fourth and long here after the sack. Henning is back awaiting the punt. He drops it. Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line.
Well, that's exactly what happens when you take your eyes off the ball. Concentration for a return man is of the utmost importance.
A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive. He fights forward to about the 40. From the 40-yard line, it's second down. He's taken down right around the 38-yard line. It's not over yet, folks. We head to the fourth quarter. Michigan's got a 10-point lead. Into the fourth quarter now, and we're back to the action. Well, this offense has got to be elated. This is what they had hoped for. Stopped by their defense just to give them a chance. The sack makes this a 4th and very long. This punt, if he gets it where he wants it, can really change the field position in this football game. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Penn State's been doing special things on offense all season long, and not today. That's not what we've been expecting.
This has been a shocker. These guys have had their way with almost every defense all year long. You come in expecting the same thing, and they lay an egg. Boy, I didn't expect to see this at all.
Lee takes it left, and they make the stop at the 14.
That'll make it 2nd and long.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 14. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That brings us 3rd and 10.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. He's tackled at the 23.
That brings us 4th and 7.
Barney is waiting for the snap. Didn't get all of that one. And he has it on the corner. And he's shoved out of bounds around the 26-yard line. Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Nice run up the middle.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
From their own 31-yard line. Second down. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. And he's tackled at the 39.
He telegraphed that throw. He eyed his receiver the whole way. That was an easy read by the defense.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. He fights forward to about the 39.
Well, this is the kind of play you want to see if you're a defensive player, because not only is it a negative play, but this can really impact and affect the emotion of the game. Just looking down and looking at the energy on the field and even on the sideline, you can see that the defense is fired up after that play.
Quick strike, and he drops it.
Washington was the intended receiver on the play.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 39. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
That brings us 4th and 11.
Henning is back deep to return. And he's tackled at the 36. Their last drive ended with an interception. We're about to find out what the defense can do this time.
This quarterback can make good passes. He just needs to focus on not forcing the ball to his receivers.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That's a team of 7 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 10.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. It's an out to his receiver, and he can't hang on.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
The crowd at this stadium, always a factor in a football game. They go to the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss. Back to return it. And down he goes at the 30. Their last drive ended in a punt, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive. There's a very impressive open field tackle.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Tackle made at the 47. He gets out to about the 48-yard line.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. That brings us 2nd and 9.
He makes it out to midfield.
Gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Setting up blockers, the running back's got him on the screen. He's pushed out of bounds around the 49-yard line.
4th down.
It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. Pass incomplete, trying to get to his receiver. Defense stiffens on 4th down, and the ball will change hands. It was a quick 3 and out on their last possession. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That brings him second and 5.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 46. Here comes the pressure. And he just gets rid of it. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
The crowd really making it difficult. Tackle right around the 36-yard line. Nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
From the 36-yard line, it's first down. Brought down at the 28.
Gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up second and 3.
Out to about the 25-yard line.
That makes it first and 10.
From the 25-yard line. First down. Less than 3 minutes in the game. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it second and 4.
Penn State will take their first time out of the half. Zipped it out, and that was almost picked off. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Catches it, and he's looking for more. And down he goes at the 13.
That is just sound, fundamental football right there, making it look so easy.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 13. Handoff up the middle. They'll bring him down right around the 12-yard line. Edwards only picks up about a yard there on the draw play. 10th play of the drive. Here's the pitch, and now he's got the corner. Runs outside for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 4 on the day. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
They've been 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, and they'll try to convert again here. Gets the ball here and brought down to the backfield. Under a minute left. Kicks away, and it sails through the uprights. Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
The Aggies were ranked 21st. Now they hope just to hold on to a spot in the poll. And for Texas A&M, they've dropped 2 straight. The Rebels get the W, 21-13. Meanwhile, let's take a look at what's going on in the Mountain West. This one was tight. The Aztecs pull it out by a field goal.
It's 34-21 here. Michigan lines up for the kickoff. He's to the 20. Brought down at the 31. I'm sure there are a lot of fans out there hoping for a miracle, but I seriously doubt we're going to see one today. Complete, brought down, nothing doing. The spike will stop the clock. It's 3rd and 8. Ball on the 33-yard line. And he's hit before he can go anywhere. And he stops the clock with a spike. From the 20-yard line. 2nd down. Passes to the back, incomplete. And this play is number 8 on the drive. Makes the catch, and he might take it. He gets hit out of bounds. Right around the 8-yard line. Well, the offensive guns were ablaze all day, and it came down to who had one more shot. 34-21, Wolverine. So that wraps things up for us. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.